All right, so zone 5, we make it in 2 sections. We have the top section and the bottom section. You should have all your setting pieces. So here it shows you the bottom, and it's helpful that all of this is the same background fabric. It's background number 2, and then the top. So let's talk about the top section first. The top section is just these pieces right here. So just these 3. So I'm going to sew that seam right there, and then I'm going to press it open, and then I'll add it here and press that seam open. Top. Okay, here is the top part sewn together. I recommend pinning this intersection right here. I unpicked mine twice before I got it to match, so just go ahead and pin that. I could have pinned a couple other places, but that was the one I noticed. Okay, so let's look at the next section. So the bottom part of zone 5. So let me zoom out and make sure you can see everything. Okay, so we have a leaf section, and then we have a hummingbird and a sprout and ladybug and bee. All right, you should have some setting pieces. So grab your setting pieces and just go ahead and lay them out. So you should have a 2.5 by 12. Let's see, 2.5 by 12 inch. It's gonna go up there. And the bee has some pieces around it. 3.25 by 5.5. And then you have one on top, and you've got this piece. And all of what I'm looking at, I'm just looking right here on zone 5. And that's where you're going to find that information. And then I also have a 1.5 by 20.25. And it goes in the middle here. And then we have one more piece over here on this side of the hummingbird. So we really, when Jenny and I were designing this, we wanted these objects to float. If they run into each other, they kind of lose some of their personality. Okay, all right, first steps. Go ahead and sew the pieces together that are in the dashed boxes. So I'm going to sew these 2 pieces together, press the seam open, and then I'm going to sew the bee together with these pieces, press seams open. And then we can make columns and then sew the columns together. Here. All right, so I sewed my bee pieces together, sewed them to the leaf section, and then hummingbird, I went ahead and sewed the side sashing on, and then sew the top, and then sew these 2 together and sew them to the hummingbird. Now I have 3 columns. I'll sew those together, and then I can sew this to the petal section. Oh, don't forget you have a stem here. So the stem is part of your columns. So you have 4 columns to sew together. Your stem, your leaf, bee section, setting, and the hummingbird section. All right, I sewed the sections together and it looks great. Go ahead and check your Sizes. I know it's supposed to be 23 inches wide. I don't know this section here. One thing to note, I like to let the setting pieces work for me. So I pressed towards this setting strip here. That way I don't have to fight all of those seams. It actually says press seams open. That'll flatten it out, which is what you've been doing throughout the quilt. But again, pressing seams is totally your choice. All right, one last thing here. We are going to sew the two sections together here. Totally recommend, I'm not a big pinner, but I will pin right here. So go ahead and pin that because you'll notice that if it's off. And then you've got zone 5 done. So I'll sew mine and then come back and show you. Okay, there it is. Zone 5 is done. Okay, I sewed this in one day and I had quite a few breaks. I know I'm a really fast piecer, but if you have your things done and you can just, dedicate some time to it every day, you should be able to sew it up in, just an hour a day for 5 days. Because I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 6 parts. Obviously the big flower took the longest, but that was mostly because it was some squaring up and piecing rows together. I did press this seam open, and what that will do is it'll flatten out the whole stem over here so you don't get a little shadow. So it'll make it look more like a unit. But I'm super happy with it. Of course, you can always switch these right here, and that would give it, make it uniquely yours. You can also put the hummingbird down and these guys up. They might look like they're floating, but, there's always options to move blocks around as long as they all go back together. Okay, there's zone 5.